through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Curry is out there with Moody. And it's Santos, and at the 3, the small forward. And for the Lakers, in the backcourt, we'll see Doncic and Reeves. Walker Kessler is out there with Mamu Kelishvili. And it's LaRavia in at the 3. So regardless of the team's GA, it's always a highly contested game when we get two conference foes going head-to-head, like right here.
Yeah, and obviously every game matters, but these are your positioning and could be a determining factor at the end of the season. So those conference games are always a little more heated.
Doncic against Curry. Kessler, a screen on Curry. Pass to Kessler. Out to Doncic. From deep, Reeves. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
At this point in time for Reeves, this is just a reflex. He knew he had it the moment he had the ball.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. What a tall task they have, battling the all-time three-point king, Steph Curry. We talked about how they plan to defend him, and they asked me, you got any ideas? We've seen him dominate this league forever. I just hope that Steph doesn't get hot. We'll see if they can contain the future Hall of Famer. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. Here's Reeves, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Now the Warriors moving it up. For the 3, bangs home the trifecta.
Oh, nice pass by Butler. He can be tricky to defend because he can take the shot or give it up just as easily.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. A pretty dramatic roster shift for the Lakers. You look at their first-round playoff victory over the Rockets in 2026, and pretty much every rotation player from that series is no longer with the team. So it's a new day and a new look in LA.
It is a new day. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks. Now, here's Doncic. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Moody the pass to Green. Pass to Curry. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Doncic passes to Kessler. Curry against Doncic. Now LaRavia. Shot clock at 3. Here's Reeves. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's Green. Kessler with the rebound.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Reeves, defended by Moody. Reeves the pass to Kessler. Off his leg, and it's being called a kickball. And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in, and so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Los Angeles calls timeout. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best move. Let's go! Keep on dancing. Oh, sit down.
Doncic against Butler. Vanderbilt a screen on Butler. As impact players go, RJ, where would you rank Doncic?
Well, he's someone that puts pressure on a defense from 35 feet out and everywhere in between, too. That's pretty much as impactful as it gets.
Doncic. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. You know, Richard, a rival fashion for these guys before a game has become a big thing in the NBA.
It's becoming must-see TV from the moment players step off that bus. I'm not sure all of these looks are ready for primetime, but either way, it gets the attention.
And the Warriors making a change here. Porzingis is checked in. And he sinks the second. GA, whenever Doncic is out there, he seems to be in complete control.
And Kevin, he has a tremendous ability to read defenses before they're even set up. As soon as he gets to half court, he knows what he wants to do.
Kessler passes to Reeves. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Outside Butler.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 1:51 left to play here in the first. Now LaRavia. No scoring in this one. Kessler screen on Butler. Just 4 to shoot. LaRavia passes to Kessler. Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And Los Angeles with some changes. Quentin Grimes comes in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Colin Sexton in for Doncic. He's off on the second. The offensive style for the Warriors, Richard, predicated on ball and player movement.
Yeah, a lot of split cuts and screens off ball. It requires a high degree of awareness and passing from all 5 players on the court.
Now here's Butler, and Horford wide open. He shoots. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
They need that floor spacing ability from Horford. It's big for them when he's knocking down triples.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, the Lakers are entering a new era. As they look to upgrade this roster around Luka, the changes might be as dramatic off the court. With deep-pocketed new ownership investing in front office and support staff, their design is to keep this legendary franchise at the league's forefront. Kevin, back to you.
A new beginning. And Allie, thanks for the report. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. Lakers trail by 4. Sexton kicks to Vanderbilt. Horford against Reeves. Kessler screen on Horford. Here's Reeves. And he makes good on the layup. Reeves has got 5 now.
Just so skilled in that screen and roll. I like watching Reeves break down the defense.
The step back. It's to Porzingis. No good on that one. Reeves looking around. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And a closely contested grit and grind first quarter comes to a close. Warriors lead by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
Well, coming in, they wanted to emphasize ball movement, and they have.
Yeah, and to execute this way, you have to be selfless, so credit each guy out there.
The Lakers trail. Grimes pairs with Vanderbilt to make the forward pair. Austin Reeves out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Looney in at the center position. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Now, here's Sexton. Still yet to score. The Warriors are at a bit of a crossroads, GA. The end of the Curry era seems close.
Yeah, their two-timeline approach didn't bear much fruit, but they wisely pivoted to give Curry the veteran support to try to hang tough in the loaded Western Conference.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And RJ, as we see more teams switching on screens, the so-called ghost screen is gaining popularity. What is that? What is the ghost screen?
That's when the screener fakes like he's coming in to set a screen, but rolls out early. It can leave switching defenders very confused.
So he comes up empty at the line. Richard, season 3 for the Lakers coach J.J. Redick. How do you evaluate the job he's done so far?
Well, I have to separate my personal distaste for him as a former co-worker from the conversation. But by all accounts, he's done an outstanding job.
Here's Reeves. He has 5. Sexton on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go with the 3. Offensive rebound. Looney with the bucket. Looney's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
And when you don't secure the miss, you give away opportunities.
Great defense doesn't amount to much if you can't grab the rebound.
Butler. Here's Grimes, defended by Butler. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game. London Boards checked in for the Warriors.
Substitution for the Warriors, number 1.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Sexton deciding where to go with it. 5 to shoot. Pulls up on the elbow. Looney. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
Podziemski with it. Still scoreless. Pass to Butler. From downtown. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Reeves against Butler. And here's Sexton. And stolen by Melton. And here we go. It's Butler. And good that time. Podziemski's got his first 2 points.
That's how you do it in the open court. If you can get there, go to the rim.
Not selling for a jump shot there. You know what? I like it.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Doncic is checked in for Los Angeles. The Warriors also with a sub. Curry's checked in. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Grimes. They get it back. Out to Doncic. And stolen by Butler. And it's the Warriors. On the break, here's Podziemski. And that one drops. Podziemski's got 4 points in the quarter. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
Another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
Pocket 2. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Porzingis. The Warriors leading. Pass to Podziemski. Outside Curry. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
Reeves finds Doncic. Here's Grimes. And again, the Lakers no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Greg, one risk for older teams is the injury bug. The Warriors have been no exception.
Yeah, we saw Butler's ACL, Moody with the patella tendon tear, Curry with runner's knee. The Warriors training staff has had their hands full.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Kessler's checked in for Kevon Looney. Mahmoud Kalashvili checks in for Vanderbilt. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Butler against Doncic. Pass to Grimes. Back to Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The defense doesn't want to give Doncic an inch of space inside. That's why he's at the line so much.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Luka Doncic
Shoot
taking
2.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Moses Moody comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Brandon Podziemski. He hits the second from the line. The Lakers last season first in free throw rate, and RJ first in field goal percentage.
They get downhill and put pressure on you. Maybe they could say some superstar calls along the way, but that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. There's a creativity in how Luka Doncic plays the game. Coach J.J. Redick said it's important to him that basketball is fun. He's at play, and that's part of what makes him great. His desire to toe that line between competition, joy, and playfulness makes him the special player that he is. Back to you guys.
You love that mentality. Allie, we appreciate the report. Here's LaRavia. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. Pocket 6. Back to Grimes. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Boy, that was bad. It was like they were running different plays.
Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Quentin Grimes. Porzingis, he's checked in for the Warriors. Warriors leading by 5. 44 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Curry. Curry cooks him up inside.
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Doncic against Curry. Goes up with it. Great positioning inside from Doncic.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
Doncic against Curry. Traps in the tray. Curry's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
And in this first half, they've clearly been the more efficient team.
The coaching staff has to feel good about this. Everything they talked about in film, everything they've practiced, oh, you're seeing the results tonight.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
I'm here with Coach Kerr. And Steve, what's your assessment of that first half of play and any changes in mind?
Well, we'll see. We have to adjust during the game if we see something that's hurting us. But I thought the defense was pretty solid overall. We'll see how it goes from here.
Okay, more of the same. Thanks, Coach.
Terrific, Allie. Thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Watching him play is like watching a lion hunt. Great patience and just waiting for the right moment to attack.
Yeah, the key to his performance, picking his spots. And if nothing's there, make the next pass.
Now, here's Doncic. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Curry is out there with Moses Moody. And it's Santos at the small forward position. Warriors leading by 6. Richard, we know returning from a torn patellar tendon is tricky at best. Very hard. So it's great to see Moses Moody back in action.
Yeah, really coming into his own before that injury. He's working relentlessly to get back, and better than ever.
Curry, good.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Doncic against Curry. Doncic's shot is good. Doncic has got 8 points. Here's Curry. 13 points in the game. Outside, Green. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Green. He's got 16.
This is P. Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. And here is Doncic, guarded by Curry. Curry against Doncic. 4 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Mamukelashvili.
Yeah, you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Now here's Green. Nothing on the board. Pass to Santos. Golden State moving the ball around. Green with a screen for Butler. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Lakers trail by 7. Reeves outside. Doncic outside. Back to Reeves. Rebound by Butler. Warriors leading by 7. Pass to Curry. Now Moody, guarded by Doncic. Santos, the pass to Butler. And here is Moody. Curry outside. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Doncic hits it to go.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Greg New, deep-pocketed ownership now for the Lakers.
Yeah, with their kind of resources, the level of investment team-wide is going up.
And Butler, here we go. And the wide-open shot from Green. And the Warriors miss again.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Got a piece of it. Now, here's Moody. He's defended by Reed. Outside Butler. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Porzingis is checked in for Moses Moody. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Reeves. He has 5. Pass to Vanderbilt. It's stolen by Green. 1:51 left in the 3rd. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Reeves.
And that's a tough shot to defend against Reeves, showing some real confidence there.
Oh, Curry, so accurate from three-point range.
They have come alive from the perimeter here in the second half.
Oh, they like shooting on this side a lot more, apparently, especially when it comes to the 3.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And Los Angeles with some changes. Looney's check in for Walker Kessler. Quentin Grimes comes in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Sexton in for Luka Doncic. Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. 9-point game. Vanderbilt with the screen. Reeves the pass to Grimes. Vanderbilt a screen on Melton. 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Fades away. Off the left rim and out.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Outside Butler. Pass to Porzingis. Golden State moving the ball around. Butler against Reeves. Oh, tough play by Butler.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
Now Reeves. Shoots over Podziemski. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And the Warriors with possession here. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Filling the perimeter, it's going to be Reeves and Grimes. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Kevon Looney. And it's Sexton in at the point. That's the Laker 5.
Look, forget those long jumpers, Kristaps. Use that size. Rock the rim.
Reeves against Butler. Reeves the pass to Grimes. And stolen by Melton. That one goes in. And the Warriors lead by 15.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Butler against Reeves. Knocked away and stolen by Butler. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
A do-it-all guy for several teams now. Jimmy Buckets in full effect.
Sexton the pass to Vanderbilt. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, Looney. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Grimes. They get it again. Warriors leading by 17. Podziemski, the bounce pass. On the wing, Melton. Back to Horford. Here's Podziemski. He's defended by Reeves.
And this crowd does not like how this game has progressed.
They've been the better team at both ends. But look, talent travels. Sometimes it doesn't matter where you're playing.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
Please welcome to the floor, the Lakers high squad. Let them hear you.
Checked in for Los Angeles. And the Warriors also making a change. Curry's checked in. Lakers trail by 19. Doncic right side. The kick out to Reed. Again, Reeves missing. Here's Golden State now. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Shots good by Butler.
And they came in with a mission, and they've attacked it.
I'm not sure if I'm more impressed with the continued success on offense or how stingy these boys have been on D.
Reeves with it, defended by Butler. Now Reeves. 6 to shoot. The shot by Sexton, no good.
And you can see the frustration all over their faces as their struggles continue.
Yeah, they need to find answers quickly or this game is going to get completely away from them.
And this offense right now is nothing short of flawless.
Oh, they've got that laser focus right now.
Reeves outside. Tries again. And he can't bank that one in. Warriors leading by 23. Melton finds Butler. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Vanderbilt a screen on Curry. Reeves against Butler. Here's the teardrop.
The ridiculous reach of Porzingis. There is no way he was letting that through.
Pass to Podziemski. Outside, Porzingis. The three-pointer, no good. Lakers have gone 0-6 in the fourth quarter. Disastrous start to the period. Doncic passes to Reeves.
2 minutes remaining in this ball.
Back to Doncic. They could use a bucket. Here's Vanderbilt. Outside for Sexton. Back to Grimes. It's stolen by Curry. Porzingis with a screen on Sexton. There's 1:26 left to play in the final quarter. Curry's shot is good.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Stephen Curry.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And here is Doncic after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Doncic finds Vanderbilt. Outside, Sexton. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Curry with it. From deep three-point land, and the Warriors, another three.
The minute that Steph Curry steps into an arena, he is in his range.
And the Lakers with possession here. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Pass to Grimes. And again, the Lakers no good.
He can't get anything going right now.
I know he wants to get back on track, but it has to be within the flow of the offense.
Outside Curry. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Jimmy, a strong finish to close it out. What was the difference?
Being a lot more aggressive. Obviously made some shots, but I think in the end we guarded well and we executed on offense and we made some shots.
It always comes down to great defense. Thanks, Jimmy.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.